2 years ago, when I beat EXO, I decided that my 5th extreme would be Silent Club, my 9th extreme would be Rust, my 10th extreme would be Thinking Space, and my 11th would be Accu.
I agree! Yeah! Let's go.
Unfortunately, the first two didn't really work out, but I knew, even though 2 years had passed and I failed the first three, I still had to stay true to my younger self, so here is my Accu highlights. I built more of Apricot Tunnel, and it went well, I would say, man, because I have more visions about what to do, which is always good, because, you know, why, if you don't know what you're doing, what are you doing, you feel me? You don't know, you can't answer that question. This is going to take a bit longer than 3 hours for me, I think. I think it's going to be a bit more than a one-stream grind, I'd hope. I mean, not really, it's not going to be a grind, right? It's definitely not going to be a grind, but I think it'll probably take more than one stream to build the muscle memory necessary, arguably, to, like, beat the level. I think. I could be wrong. Honest to God, there's so many people who, like, hate on this level for no reason. They're like, oh my god, guys, it's basic extreme, so I hate it. Like, I don't see the hate, right? It's just a good level. I don't know if it invented modern deco. I'm assuming probably not. But it's probably one of the first modern extremes, right? So, you know, that's interesting. That's cool. I'm sure there are insane demons which are harder than Accu, but I think if Accu wasn't an extreme demon, there would be so many people whose first extremes now are just some random other level that, like, we just gotta keep Accu in extremes for this forward. Like, everybody's extreme count is, like, literally everybody's extreme count is gonna go down by 1. Accu's like top 1 IMO. You know, man, everybody can have their own opinion, right? You feel me? If you think it's top 1, I agree with you, and I stand with your opinion. Platformer the team, if people see the first 100 runes thing is patience, it's like 50 on the demon list. Bro, how to platformer is freezy demon mode. It is patience tester 3000. It is as hard as its hardest room, okay? Wait, why the way? Good job. Thank you, bro. Honestly, somebody who gets it, bro. W Nagefu, bro. I always tell him to just say Nagefu with the hard G, but I think that'd make me sound like a racist. Okay, this looks like Learn City, I see. Yeah, this just Learn City. Dude, this looks so long, though. I thought this was so much shorter. Like, I low-key just, like, don't know any of the... You can jump on that? That's a hitbox? Oh, my God, bro. Okay, so this is just, like, Buffer City. That's just, like, the whole, like, shtick of this level. I see. That's interesting. That's an interesting concept, I guess. Wait, so you go... Okay, there we go. I did it. Massive thanks to Aeon Air. Guys, you know, I'm like the Aeon Air of our generation. You could argue that, alright? You could argue I'm gonna suffer a fall. That's so me. I don't know. That's so hurtful. Aeon Air's a good guy. I don't have any gripes with Aeon Air. I heard that, like, I remember some people had gripes with them for some reason, but I don't remember why. So I won't have gripes with somebody who I, like, don't know enough about, right? Because back in the day, I used to watch the Aeon Air videos. I love some of the Aeon videos. What the flip you know about cameras, bro? But, like, I'm just going for this level because, like I said I would a while ago. I think, like, as a joke, I was like, after Thinking Space, for my 11th extreme, I'm gonna do, Accu. Because, you know, it's a jump from Thinking Space. And, like, although my 10th extreme wasn't flipping, Thinking Space, it was Instinct. Which, arguably, you could argue is, like, the Thinking Space of our generation. Wait, is this just all buffers? Dude, if this shit's all buffers, that's so cringe, I can't even lie. This is so cringe. I'm actually disappointed. I'll say it this time only, I can't. Also, by the way, guys, I submitted my run to the list demon, to the list team, but I got word from Mr. Kiddo5 that I don't think my record is gonna get accepted because it, like something about, like, how Twitch VODs aren't good, and I should record my run. But this is where I used a trick called Deception, and I call that one Smarty Pants Alert. TS, dude. Boom. Boom. Yeah, dude, I've been kind of slack on taking my allergy medication. I can't even lie to you. I gotta be on that shit. Also, dude, it's like the first time in a very long time I went to school in a t-shirt today. I didn't wear a hoodie or anything, or like a sweater. I wore a t-shirt and long pants. Because low-key, man, it's summer, and I could not be bothered to put on a sweatshirt today, man. I don't know why. Today was just like, you know, man, it's not worth it. I'm sorry. All the player mods except Slidgy all teamed up against the Bears, man. Bro, you know what's crazy? I know what I learned the other day? Slidgy isn't even a list mod anymore. I said this, man, for day in, day out. He was the only good list mod. He's not even on the team, bruh. He used to be. He's not on that shit anymore. Isn't that crazy? So I was just glazing one guy, and he's not even on there, man. I'm telling you, because he's like a real one. He knew how the list team's like corrupt organization. Why would he leave the list team? Because they're not that. They're not this bad, man. I know I shouldn't be talking smack about them when, you know, like, I submitted my run and all that. But, like, they're not gonna watch my stream. They don't care. So, like, at the end of the day, man, I'm just gonna put it like this, right? list team, more like piss team, alright? Let's put it like that one, alright? Think about it like that. It almost actually, like, just proves my point that if the only good guy left, and I think there's also even another good guy who, like, left as well. Like, if the only two good people left, then wouldn't that, like, possibly mean that, you know, maybe the list team is just not a good group of not a good organization? Let's put it like that, man. Oh, look, I don't want to say Space UK is an inside job, but I will say Space UK is an inside job. Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to let it be known, man. I'll keep my sources anonymous because I don't want them to be hunted down by the devious team, bro. I'm telling you. All right, you just gotta trust me. Nice. That flipping him? What do you mean? Y'all don't know about 60man 123 on TNT tag? Who is that, bro? Dude, we're already making more progress than we did on Instinct Stream 1. Isn't that crazy? Wow. It's almost like this might be a bit easier than Instinct. Just like a tiny bit. Boom! Dude, it's such like an edging level because it makes you try to like do stuff, but then but you can't do like the clicks you wanna. There we go. Okay, yeah, I see. It teaches you restraint. I see that. I see. I get it. I understand. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I wonder if that's like a real thing yet. Not like because you know I have memory and muscle memory. I wonder if you can get like muscle Alzheimer's, where you're just like you lose muscle memory like extremely quickly or something. Honestly, I was up there, man. This was like not free. Honestly, man. This is tough gameplay. This gameplay is tough and not UFF, bro. I'm saying OUGH. You gotta trust me, bro. This the one. Boom. That's funny. You switched to up arrow low key, bro. Low key, I'm on a MacBook. Low key, my up arrow is half the size of a regular key. That's the problem, right? It is not a high key, bro. It is a small key. This is a very tiny key. I see the appeal of Sayo, I can't even lie. But, you know, I gotta stay true to Mouse Nation. After I paid $120 of my own money to buy this mouse, it would be a big shame if I didn't even use it. Because it's also, like, low-key nerfs me in Minecraft. So, like, I get, like, nothing paused about using this mouse if I don't use it for GD. Let's be so for real. I can't lie, you need to fix the stream delay. Is the stream delay really that bad? Like, for me, it's like... Look at the stream delay is really bad. I don't know how to fix it, okay? I'm being so for real. I don't know how. My Wi-Fi is not like shit. I swear it's not shit. I just don't know like how to fix it, and I don't want to tamper with my settings. I can't lie. Dude. I believe me, man, I would fix it if I knew how to, alright? Should I like Google how to fix whitepoop stream delay? Okay, not whitepoop stream delay. How to fix bad stream delay. I don't want to say whitepoop stream delay. As if that'll come up, bro. How to fix a pressing issue that many streamers face called whitepoop stream delay. Named after Guy Whitepoop. Boom! Why are your hands so much bigger than your mouse? Dude, it's so hurtful. Oh wait, so this way. Okay, I'm gonna look you learn the click patterns. So there you go. Okay, there we go. I'm crazy. Wait, watch me get the run because I'm just built like that. Like that. Dude, I'm in my like that remix era. Everybody has that shit, you know. I'm like that. I'm actually crazy. Basically, like, if you just look at a still image, is that infinite FPS? Realistic. It's like every FPS at the same time. Boom! I'm crazy, dude. I'm getting there. I'm actually making so much progress. Are you still at Twitch? Show me Fent? Really? W bot? No. Yeah. Rybu channel does not condone Fent selling. Alright, guys. Selling Fent is bad, guys. I don't condone Fent. I know it's hard to believe this, you know what I mean? #1 whitepoop Fent smuggler. But I don't do Fent. I think Fent is bad, alright, guys? Hot take. Hot take. Doing lethal drugs, not the play. They call this one the Fent attempt. Okay. You don't sniff Fent, you inject it? Actually, who the flip injects Fent? You don't do this. You don't like smuggle it in like drinks and shit and stuff. And that's how you like poison your friends or whatever as like a funny prank. Boom! So it's like, I don't want to point fingers, but which one of us here is a druggie? Like, let's just be so honest, right? I'd have to, you know, point to Boxy Twitch because he's the new one here. I'm just going to be honest, alright? Just because, you know, usually an average whitepoop stream doesn't indulge in drugs. But, I mean, just wondering, because you guys are very knowledgeable, which is crazy, you know? Ask me about the democratic state of Somaliland. I'll give you more info than I will about flipping drugs, right? I can't lie. Also, gang, very happy ending to the whitepoop BC, whatchamacallit, saga, right? Because back, you know, I said I was recommended for AB, I was devastated and all, but finally, after I had a stellar, generational run of A's in the second half of the year, whatchamacallit, my math teacher is letting me go to BC next year, dude. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. So now I can continue the prophecy and take E&M as well, which is very, very good. Very pleased. Yes! Oh my god, I thought I died there. Have you heard about the dick click? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. And I low-key, I can't lie. I don't know if I want to hear that. That's the crazy thing, right? You know, people say knowledge is power. I say ignorance is bliss, bro. Don't throw. I threw! I got lazy. Boom! Bang! Boom! Bang! I haven't put a check because I thought I'd have to practice that orb, but I guess not. Alright, now let's do some runs that link up to flipping 48. But here's a non with lead that remix. I would, but I don't want to. I don't want to like decrease my viewership tremendously. I think realistically, if I made my non like that remix, I think I'd cut my viewership in half. Alright, are you guys ready? We have 2.7k attempts. Lock the flip in. 26! Boom! Why are you playing with shakes on, you sicka? Why would I? Wait, I don't even notice the shakes. Honestly, I don't even see where does it. How do you notice that it shakes? What's like a fun go message I can make it? All right, I'll listen to In Honor of Jamal Habiba. I don't even know what to I've chosen Jamal. All right, there we go. That's my final choice. All right. Boom! It's set in stone. There's a executive order going directly to the president now. All right. That's actually comical. Here's a shake. I see it. I see a shake. Okay, I'll only end stream once I get 30, okay? If I get 30, I'll end stream, alright? Trust. You know what they call me, man? They call me the #1 player worldwide, alright? Go through the entire world, you can't find one GD player better than me. Trust, yeah. This is a fact. Zoink, more like zoink, because I'm asleep. W pop off, call that shit L pop off. WizKid05, more like whizzed on a kid, about to catch a case 05. Now, it only took one stream, and now I'm basically like the GOAT of Aki. Tell me any part, I know how to do that shit. I'm telling you, eyes closed, mouth open. That sounds so wrong. Eyes closed, mind open. Let's put it like that. There we go. This the one. I smell it. Boom! Okay, I'm done. I'm finished. Alright, that's enough Aki for today. I'll do it more tomorrow. The majority of this thing will probably be spent going from 0. But if we can get this, that would be like a really good sign that, you know, I don't suck mega balls at the demon. The only problem with Aki is that like I can't commentate while practicing because like I get far relatively often, which is a bit of a whoopsie diddle concern of mine. Because like, man, if I make it far, I'm just gonna lose, right? You know. No, dude, 77. Okay, great. Just need to buffer that. But I think, honestly, I'm getting there. My hand is, like, a little bit, like, a tiny bit uncomfortable, but it's nothing crazy. Also, man, I had a Chinese vocab quiz today. I got a 155 out of 139, dude. That's crazy. That's, like, an 115, dude. That's so good. That's gonna, like, actually be such a, like, top 1 beneficial thing for my grade, dude. I was, like, getting a bit concerned about my Chinese grade, but that is, like, holy our Lord and Savior type shit. Fine. Okay, I'll go through. I'll figure. Like, I think just because somebody has a lot of subs, I don't respect their hustle completely, right? Because, you know, I understand, like, hustling to get money and, you know, like, trying your best, putting in effort. But there's some, like, professions that I don't super respect. Like, I think running, like, a drug dealing business or, like, a gambling site or just, like, straight up, like, you know, murders and shit, I don't really respect them that much. I mean, I don't really respect them at all, actually. Because I think those are, like, low-key immoral ways of, like, getting success or money. I think arguably making brain rot shorts is also not a really moral way to get subs or make money, which is why I also don't really respect that. I think it's impressive. No, it's not even impressive. It's like, I think, you know, like, I would say, like, good job, but I wouldn't say it's, like, I wouldn't respect it, though. Lock in. Yeah, I like messed up so hard there. I know what I was doing. I was on like a jet, like 7% run of like, what am I doing? After I hit the pink dash warp, no, after I hit the green dash warp, that's when I started like messing up everything. Yeah, that was a good run. I'll take it. W run. I think I can beat Aki today. I don't know. Something about getting 92 has really opened my eyes. I don't know, man. My bad. I forgot what the clip was. Whoops. I'm no theater kid, but I'm gonna put it like this. If Aaron made a musical, I'd consider. Alright, if Aaron3365, aka Fanfest, aka Fanpussy, aka The Goat, aka Fanfest Studios, aka Rainstrip, aka Universe on Fire, made a musical, that would low-key be, that would be crazy. That would rock my world. Let's put it like that. Alright. Heroin or meth? I'd rather do both of those combined in a great mixture than do TikTok Live. Louder? Is this good volume, guys? Are you enjoying this? Is this good? Is this good stream quality? Be honest. Is this what you came to the stream for? I'm just curious. Make sure you guys are pleased right now. Okay, there you go. That's the decrescendo I know and love. Alright, we are back. Louder, gang, it's over. Alright, it's done. I hate to break it to you, gang. It's done. It's a wraps. You're done. You gonna do this shit again? Bruh. I haven't played an insane game in so long, I can't lie. I probably should. It's such an uncomfortable experience, I can't lie. Make sure you get quiet, I'm losing my hearing. My pleasure, my pleasure. You'd make like that remix of Sound Alert? Never! Never ever. That'd be so tragic for like the 3 viewers who watch at that moment of time. I can't lie to you, dude. Cause like, if I play like the remix as a Sound Alert, then like, it's gonna be really awkward, I can't lie to you. Cause like, very few people are gonna be enjoying that, you know, you feel me? Very few. Read my last message, read my last message, read my last message, oh my god. Read my last message, oh my god. Read my last message, oh my god. Just repost the message, don't say read my last message. I'm not, dude, okay. Let's be so fair right now. I didn't need to get this flipping like, well, like scavenger hunt of text. I'm going to read my last message. For the message to be, wait for it, guys. Come on, let's be so fair right now. Was it really that critical for me to see that? I have no gripes with this level. I think it's like a fine level, all things considered. I do think the last 10% is a little whack with some of the clicks, but besides that, I think this is like low-key a great level. I see why everybody does it as their first team, because it's like not that hard of an extreme, and it's like a good level, honestly. I think people give this level way too much shit just because people jump to it. Like, just because many people play a level doesn't make the level bad. If anything, just makes it good, right? Sure, basic, but not bad, you know? I think people hate on this level too much, and just because it is like, just because many people have played it, you know? Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding, dude? Cataclysm is so good because it makes me feel like I'm beating Cataclysm. Like, back in the day, it made me feel like I was like a good player, even though I wasn't. I low-key don't hate like that many levels. I don't think there's many levels I dislike in the game. Now, do I think, should Conquer Depression be rated? I mean, like, I'm happy it is rated, but I don't think it's rate-worthy. You know, if you were to say Conquer Depression is rate-worthy, then I'd say, like, you know, that's kind of a hot take. But I think, you know, I'm happy it's rated. I don't think it's a rate-worthy level, though. Like, I agree it should be rated because that's funny, but I don't think it is a rate-worthy level. Let's put it like that, you feel? I have a question. That's my question. I have a question. Not Pyramids of Giza. I have a question. Nice. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. I'm so pleased. Alright, that's great. I'm very happy about that. Glad I got that done with. Pretty good level. Overall happy with it. Not that hard, not that easy, but we'll take it.
RIP, bro.